if there's one thing I've been seriously cured of, then it's arrogance. I was a journalist. I was very arrogant. And I thought I saw it all. And now I know I haven't seen it all. I used to go on assignments and go do stories. I've traveled the world. I was in action situations with bullets flying around, and I mean, I've had an exciting life. But this is certainly not exciting. I'm a pretty decent fellow. I've got a degree, but things have gone wrong. A lot of it was my doing. I should have seen the writing on the wall, I think 2 or 3 years ago, and not carried on trying to save the business. I've physically gone and knocked on media houses' doors to find work. Most of the time I get shown away. There just isn't any work. So you become despondent. It's as though I've run out of road. I can't exactly give up. What am I going to do? Sit? Feel sorry for myself? Or carry on and believe that it's going to change? And it's going to change. I mean, I've got no qualms about the fact that it's going to get better and I'm going to get back on my feet. It's just that the journey is very difficult and it's very long. Things I took for granted, I don't take for granted anymore. I probably see it as a blessing. It's wonderful to have a shower if you haven't had a shower for 3 days. It's not only being clean, but it changes you emotionally. There's a lot of judgment out there. The times that I do stand next to the road and hitch, the guy will be driving, and when he comes close to me, he looks the other way. They can't look you in the eyes. So they look away and then he didn't exist. It's much easier that way. But then, as I say, there's probably more goodwill. And it's always at the worst emotional moments when you really feel there's no way forward. What now? That something miraculous happens. It's happened to me a couple of times now that I would be hitchhiking somewhere and somebody would pick me up and say to me, no, listen, I'll tell you what, I'm going to book you into a guest house or something now for a week and go and rest. I can see you tired. I mean, that's amazing people. I would sit at a filling station and I would be hungry, and without having asked or spoken to anybody, people would actually come to me and say to me, listen, can I buy you something to eat? And I mean, that is amazing. Many people have compassion. Just the fact that they speak to you and they're decent with you and they don't judge you and they don't look down on you. That to me that's important. It's very important. We all have problems. We all have challenges. And I think in a sense we all have the ability to do some good. I would never want this year and a month back, but I've been forced to go through it, so I have to learn from it, and I've certainly learned from it. I've been blessed to see things through a different perspective. Don't be greedy, don't begrudge, don't carry baggage. Try and be positive. It's not impossible to survive. It's not impossible to hope. Nothing is impossible. It's become a journey with a spiritual world. I believe, I trust, and hope on the future. That's all you can do, is hope that the future will be different.
To all of you who have contributed, for those of you who've shared our films, for those of you who have written our comments, this journey is just beginning. And we've put a Patreon link below our films, so if you would like to continue to support us, we'd love for you to donate below. Thanks so much.